Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Lincoln Ting with me, Randy Prizzle. How you guys all doing out there? Hope everything good, shui, crispy, airy, and all them ting them there. Yes, back in the full HD as I said, and obviously got the attire on, as you can see. You know, the headband and all them ting them there that man's wearing, so you know. But you're not here to talk about fashion and all this designer stuff. Man looking like Usher, obviously, and you know, what's that video called again? Pop Your Collar video, yeah, you know, but anyways, let's move on. So, you know, we're here for the Lincoln Ting, so you know, we're usually here for the Lincoln and the Ting. If you're feeling this episode or any of the previous episodes, you know what to do below, all of that. Let's get on to it. Alright, we come on to Lauren. Lauren says, the way to win me over, it's cliche, but making me laugh. Ha ha ha, do you know what I mean? All them sort of stuff where she thinks I'm the Joker and stuff like that. But I can be an impractical joker. Not like the show that, you know, there's in the US and all of that. But I can do jokes from time to time, keep a girl entertained, on her toes and all them ting them there. Do you know what I mean? Make her seem like man is deeply interested. Obviously I am. So I'm not, but obviously if we're feeling the vibes, there's a connection there, then we see what I want in it. But yeah, she's 29, she's 5'2", she's an MUA and creative assistant. It's cool, it's cool. You know, she bums the reefer sometimes as well, so she has a bit of, you know, puff and all them ting then there. Says, the one thing I'd love to know about you is your favourite GTA radio station. Ooh. I think I liked the rap one, the West Coast, what's his name one? You know, the West Coast one, I forgot what his full name is. West Coast Radio? Is it that one? Yeah, that's kind of one of my favourite ones, but I generally don't mind all of them. The pop one's cool, generally all of them I don't really have a problem with, so you know what, while you're jamming to the stations and all of that, listening to, you know, West End girls, West End girls, West End boys, banana and world, East End boys and West End girls, all of that. So yeah man, big tunes them that GTA used to have, man, because they loved a lot of the old school stuff, and that's what I appreciated. Do you know what I mean? So big up to GTA. I want to know though when GTA 6 is coming out. You know, we need a GTA 6, we ain't had that in a while. I want to know what's going on with that one. Where is it? Literally, where is it? But anyways, she says, give me travel tips for here. I'd love to know your favourite thing to do in London. Well, I don't really go too much around London, too much, you know what I mean? I definitely would say if there's someone to ask, you know, it's my man Nadif out there, so big up to Nads. You know, I know he's probably watching this episode. He probably would tell you the greatest spots to go into London, because he's all about, you know, going to museums and all them ting them there, do you know what I mean? I don't mind once in a while, but you know what? I don't like looking at sculptures too many times, as I said. Do you know what I mean? For me, I appreciate art, you know, when I can just look at it and I don't have to think about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can have my own thoughts and feelings about it, and I don't want to hear someone telling me how they felt about it. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I just generally want to go there, see a nice piece of art, and then go home. Do you know what I mean? Eat some steak or something. I have time for that. Obviously, whatever you guys prefer out there, but I mean, it's a steak. But anyways, do you know what I mean? People say, oh, you're on that filet mignon stuff and all that. Yeah, filet mignon. Wrong thing. Filion. I can't even say the word right. You know, whatever. You know what I mean. But anyways, let's move on. So for Lauren seems like a cool chick. Do you know what I mean? I think the thing without her is, you know, she's actually the right height as well. 5'2" is a good height. She seems cool. Also, yes, let's give her a yes, do you know what I mean? So let's see what Lauren is saying. Alright, now here we go. As I said, the usual part now of here is where I would add a comment, you know what I mean? To kind of say, you know, what and that. Well, what can I put down? Let me think at the top of my head. Because I've seen a picture, right, that kind of hugs her figure quite well, so I'm going to say that dress complements that figure. Do you know what I mean? Like the 8. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Looking great like an 8. It sounds weird, but let's go with that. So, alright, so we're going there looking. No, what did I say? I completely forgot the trailer for again. Okay, that dress. No. Yeah, that dress fits your... Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That dress fits your figure great. Yeah. Like the number 8. And I appreciate, yes. That's all. I made it rhyme, so she knows man has some deep rhymes and that, so I'm gonna send that. Yeah, she may not what's this, but you know what? Man has that bit of the rhyme in there, so she knows man likes to do a bit of rhyming ting and that, so it's a yes for her. We come on to Nana. Oh Nana, what's my name? Oh Nana, what's my name? It's Nana, her name is. She says, 2 truth and a lie. Call me dear, irks my entire existence. She says, do so and watch me turn into Hulk. Oh gosh, you don't want to go turn into Hulk, all them green ting there going all over you and that, not good when you're in the departments in the bedroom and that, otherwise it's not going upstairs and down like Harrods, bruv. You're only staying on one floor, do you know what I mean? And that's the floor that you're getting kicked out in, do you know what I mean? Not good. She says, an ambivert. She says, will always choose my bed over being outside. So, she does the J Holiday stuff, put you to bed and all them ting them there. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I do like the bed. Unfortunately, my days of sleep doesn't usually go into the past where I could sleep well, eat well, all of that well. Do you know what I mean? I don't sleep that great nowadays. As I said, do you know what I mean? Back in the days, man used to love the bed stuff, do you know what I mean? In both ways. But do you know what I mean? Bed, can't seem to love it these days because I can't relax a lot more. But it is what it is. Do you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, calling her dare, I can get it. Some people don't like dare, so, you can't call her a dare like she's a no, one of them, one hopping around and that in the Disney movies like Bambi and Ting. You can't be calling them dare. They don't like that. Do you know what I mean? So I get it. I can't understand, dear. No, I'm joking. Hi, dear. No, I'm joking. Alright. She says, the bed stuff is great, as I said, but, for me, it is what it is. I can do the outside stuff as well, but I like the inside ting too. Mostly on the games, macking it out, PS, banging out games and enjoying myself. Do you know what I mean? On my one sometimes. Don't need company all the time, just need one. Do you know what I mean? Don't need company like Vincent, you know what I mean? So it's just one. If you got that, you got that, football joke and all that ting then that. Let's move on. She's 30, she's 5'2", she's a student. Okay. She says, we'll get along if common sense, she says rare at the moment, masculine, playful, kind, teacher of new things, leader, provider, older and cultured, supportive, respectful, no pets, just a vibe. Gosh, she's asking for a lot, isn't she? Ralph, you may as well write a list down of what you like and what you don't like, because boy, that isn't going to get you that far, is it? But you know what? You got to go for what you want. So I can appreciate sometimes you being straight up with what you want. Common sense, listen, I'm not going to say I have it all the time, let's be real here, but I do have some common sense. Masculine, I'm a man, so generally I can be a bit masculine, yes, because I'm a man. Playful, I'm playful most of the time. Kind, can be that too. Teacher of new things, I guess I could teach you how to play football in some ways. I could teach you how to play games, if you don't know how to play games, so I could teach you a few things too. A leader, well, I lead a football organisation, so I guess I'm that too. Provider, let's not go there too deep, we would just stick to just the other things right now. Older and culture, well, I'm 36, I hate to blast the horn, but I am, do you know what I mean? So I'm older, you know what I mean? Supportive, can be supportive, respectful, can be respectful too, and I don't have pets, so I'm about one away, literally, like Chingy, one call away, literally. That's what she needs to do. Anytime and you wanna come rule with me, only one call away. Do you know what I mean? All of that. She says, the award I should be nominated for sleeping to escape my troubles, cause woo! She's trying to do the Ric Flair stuff. Woo! I can appreciate, trying to sleep, but man, listen, it doesn't really happen too much for man. Let me tell you that Ting them there, but you know what? I can appreciate sometimes going to bed, like the J Holiday stuff, but you know what I mean? It's one of them ones, bruv. It's peaky like the blindness still, but you know, above all, she seems like a sweet gal, do you know what I mean? Sexy gal, do you know what I mean? So, man, gonna holler in it, say a few things, you know what I mean? So, black on black, look good on you. Let's just go with that, do you know what I mean? Yeah. As I said, first thing that comes to mind, man's gonna say. People be like, oh, what are you trying to do that for? But I said, first thing that comes to mind, man's gonna say it. So I'm gonna send that. Boom. I mean, that's two. It's rare for me to send messages to two girls in a row, you know. But I do send messages saying I don't, you know, on this link and Ting, because I don't usually find the girls, you know, make me feel like all of that. Do you know what I mean? That I have to send things off. But do you know what? Let's come to the next one. Rika says, I want someone who wants to be a king with me as a queen by his side. So she's 37. She's a woman. She's 5'4". Cool. She says, try to guess two things about me. Try to guess this about me, she says. Which two different origins I am? People rarely get it right. She could be potentially from Latin America. So I'm guessing one of them. I'm probably Native American. I'm just going to go with them two. People might say it's wrong, but yeah. I don't know. If I was going to send them the message, that's probably what I'd put. So if I'm obviously going to say yes or no at the end, but we'll find out. Let's get into a few more. To me, relaxation is when you finish a trek and you have an amazing view up a mountain. It's not sometimes taking a little bit of nature. It's not going trekking through the woods and everything. It's like, man doesn't do all them, scenario songs, Lord of the Rings stuff. Yeah, forget all that, man. Do you know what I mean? Only into watching that, not doing it. So, you know what I mean? Mine's not on no quest on the woods and all that to try and find something. No, man. But anyways, for Rika, unfortunately, she doesn't really give man feelings, so it's going to be a no for me. Come to Sarah. Sarah says, we'll get along if you love cheese and wine as much as I do. I don't love cheese, and wine is decent, so, wine is good. But it has to be sweet wine for me, you know what I mean? Like sweet stuff, but if it's not that sweet, then I'm not interested, so yeah. She's 34. She's 5'7", and she drinks sometimes. She's good. Yeah, I like to drink, but not all the time. She's an art physiotherapist, but she's an art physiotherapist. That's good to see. The way to win me over is to make me laugh, so you've got to make her laugh to win her over. So as I said, I could try, but we have to see. Two truths and a lie. I love dipping my fries in ice cream. I've done a bungee jump despite my fear of heights. I collect stamps. I would say the lie is the ice cream. I think I'm just going to go with that one. Alright. Above all, I'm trying to summarise. Well, I don't love cheese, and I'm kind of allergic to that, so I don't think we'll get along in that department of cheese, so it's going to be a no for me. It's going to be a bit too cheesy for me, do you know what I mean? So allow that, do you know what I mean? Don't want the oozing stuff rather than the chorting. So yeah, it's going to be a no for me. We come to Chantel. Chantel says, Chantel, I loved you, but you cheated from Jonathan from church. So yeah, anyways, she says, you should not go out with me if you're just in the I just want to hook up for the night phase. Well, we can talk about things and then we get to know each other, and then probably say a couple weeks, maybe even a month down the line, we can talk about the whole smash stuff. Obviously not the green thing that comes out, just allow that. No one got nothing to do with the green stuff, but anyways, She's 35, she's 5'2", and she's a teacher. She says, I geek out on 90s hip-hop and R&B. Would get along really well, because I'm a big fan of 90s hip-hop and R&B. Do you know what I mean? Love to tune them there, especially the TLC stuff. I mean, No Scrubs and all them things in there. You know, I could name a lot off the top of my head. It's not coming right now, but it's coming soon. But you know what I mean? Next, you know, the wifey rhythm, all of them, tune them there, the sweet songs, man. You know, even Salt and Pepper, push it, push it good, push it real good, all of that. But yeah, I'm not talking about, you know what I mean, songs and all them things. Sorry, the background noise, you know. As I said, I'm not alone. It's just the things that I'm going through. So yeah. Alright. She says she's looking for, first and foremost, someone who can hold a conversation. We won't make it past this app otherwise. I think for real, you're going to have someone you can generally bond with, someone you can chat with, someone you can have vibes with, and potential, you know, stuff with and all that, you know. So I agree. I 100% agree. Do you know what I mean? If you can't hold a conversation, then you ain't got the action part locked down. So, you know, like the song said, a little less conversation, a little more action. But she doesn't want the action part, she wants the conversation. But when we get past the conversation, we can talk about the action, you know what I mean? But yeah, do you know what? Chantel, I like you. You haven't cheated on me from Jonathan from church yet, so you know what? I would say yes. There's another person. This is rare. You get 3 in a row yeses. Do you know what I mean? So I'll send the message because obviously I'm going to respond to one of them. I'm trying to think what I'm going to respond to. Okay, let's go to 90s hip hop R&B. Yeah, there's just a message on that one. So I'll say yes, especially Salt and Pepper. She's going to take that the wrong way, but you know what? Let's see how she rolls with it. If she takes it as a joke or not. Especially tunes like Salt and Pepper, and next is Wifey Rhythm. This is Wifey. Next, stupid texting. I'm trying to do it. Okay, next S. Come on, S. There we go. Wifey. Okay, I'm gonna send that as the like. Oh, come to one more. No, we got to come to one more. See something that caught me eye. From afar, it caught me eye. Do you know what I mean? You can't see me eye, but it caught me eye for sure. You come to B. B like the B. I don't like B's. Shouldn't point it out there, but this B could be a certified B. Do you know what I mean? That I can only like one B. But you know what? Let's come on to what she's saying. She says, my love language is physical touch and quality time. So I give good hugs, do you know what I mean? And quality time, yes. Do you know what I mean? Quality time with Randy could be a lot of fun. Do you know what I mean? You get to know me, the personality, and you could drink tea, and you can enjoy me, innit? So, alright, beat rhymes and all that ting them there. So yeah, cool. She's 32, she's 5'7", she's a teacher. Got another teacher in this team. Nice, another teacher. Okay, let's see what few more things she's saying. Yeah, so okay. She says, I'll introduce you to my family if you're a real chivalrous gentleman. So she wants a man who pulls out chairs and all that ting them there for her, you know what I mean, gives her the real loving, do you know what I mean, and all that ting them there. So she wants good love. Give me love, give me love, give me love, give me good love, all of that, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm feeling that so far. Cool. She says, my ideal date from home, food, Disney Plus, and cuddles under a blanket. I like that, especially on a cold night. You need someone, you know what I mean, to put your things upon and feel good inside, you know what I mean? I'm talking about body and all that, heat and all that stuff. Get your mind out the gas, haven't you? But anyways, yes, food, listen, man could eat anything, bruv. I could eat a horse, listen. Especially, I would like to try horse meat one day. I've never actually tried it. Do you know what I mean? Even all the scandal thing that came out, like Mystique's scandalous song, do you know what I mean? But I never want to try horse meat, do you know what I mean? I'd actually like to try it one day, do you know what I mean? Or some buffalo thing, do you know what I mean? Or crocodile. There's some things on man's bucket list to try, 100%. But you know what? She's a nice looking girl, man is feeling it for true, do you know what I mean? So, you know, it's going to be a yes for me. We're going to respond to the food Disney and cuddles under the blanket. I'm going to be great. It would be love to cuddle. I like to cuddle you. Let's put it like that. Great. I'd love to share some body heat with you. Yeah, let's put that there. Some body heat with you. And while watching, I don't know, what's the things that usually come on Disney Plus? Let me think of the good ones, because I've got to try and get it out of her so she knows that man watches a bit of Disney Plus. Sometimes, what the gal them usually like on Disney Plus? Let me think. Little Mermaid and stuff like that. Yeah, let's go with Little Mermaid. Yeah. I haven't actually watched that yet. I plan on watching the one that came out, you know what I mean? So I will check that out, you know. Little Mermaid, yeah. Yes. Good one there. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to send that a like. See what she says then. We'll come to one more because we ain't done things in a while. So we'll come to Nicole. Nicole says, I go crazy for dogs. Spend the third lockdown walking miniature Dachshunds in Richmond Park and I miss it. She went Richmond Park, raw. You know where Richmond Park is, you know where Richmond Park is, innit? Listen, man don't like dogs too, especially the big one. So man, they're jumping on, you know, drooling and all that thing. Don't like them bulldog, don't allow them, do you know what I mean? The only bulldog I liked was British Bulldog, and he was the rest of them. Big up to British Bulldog, rest in peace to man, innit? 33, she's 5'1", she's a stylist. It's good. She styles hair and all them things. Nice. Styles clothes. One of them. Do you know what I mean? Says typical Sunday, trying to find the perfect London roast. So, you know, why don't you cook your own food? Listen, bruv. You know, instead of trying to find it, why don't you try to prepare it? Do you know what I mean? Put the chicken under the oven, season this, wash your meats, season the ting, you know, some potatoes, all of them ting, you know, and then the gravy on the side, some veg, boom, you're done, innit? But listen, I don't like them lazy ting them there. Let's just be honest there, she's a bit lazy, that can ruin the whole ting for me. She says, what ordered from the table? Spicy margaritas, chili. I know where to find the best one in town. So I actually meant to read the chili, but she put that as an emoji sign. Chili, but you know, whatever. Alright, she seems like a cool girl, but I don't know. She doesn't seem to like cooking, so I'm a bit perplexed by it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the dog thing as well kind of threw man off a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, listen, margaritas are not bad, but they kind of threw me off a bit. You know what I mean? It's going to be a no for me for Nicole. So it's going to be a no there. And that's all we've got for this episode of Randy Prizzle's Link and Ting. So yes, big up to you all for checking this episode. I appreciate your time. And you know, if you're feeling this episode or any of the previous episodes below, you know what to do, all of that. Yes, probably a bit, you know, kind of, you could say, not as enthusiastic about this episode. Jennick's lack of sleep, under the weather a little bit, you know. Man's suffering from a bit of a migraine as well, so it's a bit peak still, but I said, you know what, man's got to come out here and give you a lot of the entertainment still. You know, man's a little bit, you know, over the hill, you know what I mean, and far away, like man's stuck in Alice in Wonderland's place and all of them things in there, or even, you know, Wizard of Oz, stuck in Oz and all them things in there. So yeah, but I appreciate you guys' time, you know, and you know what we usually do when we finish. I'm not going to spin my head too fast because it's, you know, listen. Look out, dude. do 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 do. Let go. Do 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 do. Oh, let go.